You are welcome to the Real Pick YT YouTube channel. So if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe Real Pick YT YouTube channel soon. Join us to learn about the world. Today we are going to tell you about Sigiriya. Sigiriya, situated in Sri Lanka, also refers to as the Lion Rock, is likely the most photographed wonder of Sri Lanka. The rock is 600 feet tall and it's located in the district of Matale. What really makes it uncover are the ruins of royal palace belong to King Kashyapa in 500 CE. Today, it's remains a sight to behold with its water garden, rock garden, famed for scores and place remains at the summit. In spirit of folklore surrounding the rock and the many interesting facts already known to the public, there remain many secrets surrounding Sigiriya. Sigiriya's outer walls. The enter Sigiriya visitors to the location have to cross over 15-foot deep moat that is thought have once been filled with crocodiles and required to have a drawbridge in order to cross it. The foundation on the outside of the moat is claimed to have had walls that are 7 foot tall. Defensive walls are usually established behind the moat. This is so the enemies can be assailed as they swam across crocodile-infested waters. Logic dictates that be having clear passengers behind these walls. Mobile troops would be able to respond anyway in the defensive. The missing fortification inspire question from history buffers and enthusiasts of the ancient wonder that is Sigiriya. This question corner the lock of great house to protect the drawbridge and why the moat does not completely surrounding the property. The secret here is the front portion that have been excavated there, perhaps simply an entry water feed. The water gardens of Sigiriya. The main walkway that leads to Sigiriya Rock has pools that extend into either side of it. The pools on the right hand side have been excavated while those on the left remain buried under soil from the jungle. Each pool extends in perfect symmetry. This is a brilliant example of urban planning on the era Sigiriya was designed in. There remain fountains that fall during the rainy season, fed by pipes underground from uphill cisterns. Among the many whispers of the water gardens are that they are in fact pleasureful built by King Kashyapa, who had 500 views to observe them bathing in all day. However, putting the second pool in perfect symmetry would have only served to dilute the view. If the claim about the pools having been built for his pleasure were true, it stands to reason that he would have had them built on an elevated gazebo. Boulder Gardens. On passing the water gardens at the base of Sigiriya Rock, you will come to the Boulder Gardens. The gardens are the strong counterpoint to the symmetry of the garden located lower down. There are paths that enter through the rock gates that have naturally been formed around the pyramid. In one part of the Boulder Garden, said the nature amphitheater, King Kashyapa is said to have entertained audience here. It is rare, even in today's modern day and age, for there to be such dissimilar elements of symmetry and asymmetry that side by side. Sigiriya Rock opening hours are in morning and visitors to the region commonly step by to take pictures of monkeys that climb on the ruins here before they progress to the base of Sigiriya. 1,200 Sigiriya Rock steps and the height of 660 vertical feet separate travels to the disseminations from the boulder garden to the summit of Sigiriya. What Sigiriya's frescoes symbolize? Sigiriya's paintings, also known as Sigiriya frescoes, are the highlight of the Lion Rock and a key feature that all travelers to Sri Lanka desire to experience up close. Their inscriptions are over 1,000 years old and are believed to once have adorned the entire mountain. When King Kashyapa began building Sigiriya, an order of monks were moved by him to Pidurangala rock that side in close proximity to the rock. After the fall of Sigiriya, the rock returned to the ownership of monks. Around 700 inscriptions from the 8th, 9th and 10th centuries have since been translated from the wall. These tell the story of 500 frescoes that cover most of the west wall, that is nearly 500 feet wide and 100 feet tall. Of the many secrets surrounding frescoes is that the monks believe the woman to be a description to the trilogy. Other worshippers suggest that the frescoes are actually a symbol of Sri Lanka unified under Yakka rule. The Lion Gate. The formed mirror wall ends at a courtyard that was once dominated by the Lion Gate. All that remains of the structure now are two massive paths that flank a staircase. The stairs one led through the open mouth of the head of a lion that lay crouched between the paths. Their side and outcropping where a escorting guard may have had to stay awake at his post or fall to his death. The rock was in a process of being raised on splints, with this massive boulder being poised to be dropped on armies that decided to invade. An apparent weakness of this strategy is that it did not really overhang any of the path that one would use to enter the Lion Gate. There was very few defensive structures that were built to surround this inner sanctum. It is separate that they perhaps collapsed a long time ago, with the lion head maybe never seen excited in the first place. The many ladies of Sigiriya. Some of the earliest graffiti discovered on the mirror wall in Sigiriya Rock date back to the 8th and 10th century AC. Of the graffiti found on the walls of Sigiriya, the most notable are of those depicting the ladies of the court of King Kashyapa. Other figures depicted include gods, goddesses and other celestial beings. The ladies of Kashyapa's court are thought to have been connected with Sigiriya's monastery, where the king had donated a vihara commemoration of his two daughters Uppalavanna and Bodhi. It is thus concluded that the ladies of Sigiriya are in fact royalty. The artist's thinking behind the frescoes. The frescoes paintings in Sri Lanka strongly bear resemblance to the Gupta style of painting common to Indians' Ajanta caves. The frescoes at Sigiriya are, however, more vibrant and fluid compared to those found in Ajanta caves. From an artist's perspective, they represent ancient Sinhala art at its prime. I think you enjoyed this story, so stay with us to find out what you didn't know about this world. And don't forget to subscribe Real Pick YT YouTube channel. Have a nice day.